the family's biological daughter was labeled a bad girl full of lies and deeply hated. Everyone believed she was the source of all the tragedies. Disappointed, the girl chose to be reborn for the 10th time, just like the previous 9 times, returning to the day her mother picked her up and brought her home. After so many rebirths, she was completely exhausted. This time, she decided not to save anyone and just let everything fall apart. Sure enough, the familiar smell surrounded her again. Her mother cried bitterly from happiness after finding her, but this time the girl remained indifferent. "Mom, I finally found you." It's so unfortunate. Little Seven still didn't know that this rebirth was different. In this life, her mother could somehow hear her voice. At first, the woman thought she was hallucinating. She cried, believing her daughter had suffered terribly, yet kept insisting that Xiaoqi had not been mistreated. Soon, the woman became certain she could truly hear her daughter's voice. She noticed bruises and marks on Xiaoqi's arms and asked if anyone had been bullying her. Xiaoqi thought bitterly that it was the precious adopted daughter who had bribed the nurse to beat her 3 times a day and starve her for 9 meals. But the woman didn't believe it. The nurse rushed over, grabbed Xiaoqi, and claimed she had stolen something. The woman was shocked when everything matched exactly what her daughter had said. "I said this is when my mother would hit me next." This scene had already happened in the previous 9 lives. Xiaoqi had experienced it countless times. Hearing this, the woman felt disbelief. How could she beat her own daughter? The nurse insisted. "Madam, your daughter often steals at the orphanage. If you don't believe me, check her school bag." These words were exactly the same as what Xiaoqi had predicted. Already used to being beaten, Little Seven threw her school bag to her mother and prepared herself. Unexpectedly, this time her mother did not blindly believe the nurse. Instead, she carefully checked the bag. Inside was a diary. June 9th, heavy rain. This is my 1924th day at the orphanage. Today, I was beaten by the nurse and because I stole a small bite of biscuits. I was really hungry. August 21st, overcast. My 2001st day at the orphanage. Mom, when will you come pick up Xiaoqi and take me home? The woman could no longer hold back and hugged her daughter tightly, blaming herself for letting her suffer so much. The nurse tried to dismiss the diary, saying it couldn't be taken seriously. Little Seven felt confused. Why was everything different this time? Then someone else appeared, her father, who never showed up in previous lives. "My good daughter. I finally meet you." Little Seven hated him the most. In her past life, he had been deceived by the adopted daughter, gone bankrupt, and even had his hand broken. The woman explained that she had called her husband earlier and told him about hearing their daughter's voice. The man introduced himself as her father, thinking she didn't recognize him. Little Seven thought, "How could I not know who you are?" The man was about to get angry, but his wife stopped him. The couple decided to take Xiaoqi home, saying her brothers and sister were waiting. Little Seven sneered internally. "Go back? I'll just be kicked out again by the adopted daughter." They couldn't understand her hostility toward the adopted daughter, but the woman still believed the adopted girl was kind and would get along with Xiaoqi. As soon as they arrived home,